Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Civilization 6, playing as Alexander here. Um, so yeah, I talked about last episode that we're pretty good on infrastructure now. We got a few things along the way that we need to build up, but we got a good foundation in a lot of these places, and pretty soon we got to start figuring out how we're going to take over the world. I'm starting to think bombers and stuff, fighters, bombers might be really, really solid. Obviously, maybe a few ground troops to give me maybe one army that's very ground focused with artillery, and then one army that's maybe just a lot of speedy units with fighters and bombers. Something of that nature might work. I don't know. We'll see. We're going to play around with it a little bit. I do need to figure out where oil's at. I do want to get coal power plant to get the boost for that, though. So let's start working on it. We're about to get a second workshop anyway, and then we'll see where the coal's at, and then hopefully get the boost for that here before. Hopefully I don't forget. Let's go and grab nationalism. We got to just finish that the hard way, no matter what we do. So, well, let's get civil engineering first, just because I like the governor title. And we don't urgently need the cores. Trader is done. Entertainment complex over here would cover quite a few cities. Cover at least all these, right? Might not be a bad idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's not going to cover our capital, but our capital's got some pretty good amenities already, so at least covers a good chunk of them. Let's just put it over here. Getting that out here would be pretty solid. Trader is done here. Oh, just knock on a monument real quick. I got 2 envoys. Let's put them both in Taruga. At the very least, we're going to get the 6 points there. And very soon we'll be able to take over all as suzerain. Send it to Vilnius. We get a little bit of freebie stuff. I mean, it's not super great, to be fair. Wouldn't even get us to a 3rd point. So probably not going to do that. I'm going to go to Mbamba here. Get a little bit of science, some production, a little bit of gold. Same thing here, I think. Actually, doesn't really matter one way or the other between these two. Just for a change of pace, we'll go Mbuela. You're going to go Mbamba. You're going to try and fabricate a scandal. Hopefully you don't die. Say we haven't built 7 different special districts. I was not looking at the boost right. Yes, we have. There's all of our alliances expired again. We're still in a dark age, which again might be okay. All right, let's go ahead and just go through these. Declare friendships. I'm not going to war right away, so we got some time to build up some forces. We'll go back with you with military, I think. Actually, economic with Congo might have been better, just because we are actually trading with him. It's all right. Science with Poundmaker, if we can do it. Nope, cannot. Doesn't really matter one way or the other which one of you guys becomes allies. So we'll do that. I mean, the science with him is probably not that great, but it's all we had. Might have been able to do it slightly differently. All right, it works. It counts. We'll take it. One more round. This might be the last round of alliances we do. I mean, we're still a little ways away. We're actually still pretty decent ways away from getting the good, strong military that we need, but not impossibly far away. Well, I might as well go for the Chancery. More science. I think we're going to do what? Granary first, then library? Two more turns on our workshop. Rare Valley. I don't think I've ever built Rare Valley. It's definitely one that the AI tends to target quite a bit.
The key words of violent economics are urbanization, industrialization, centralization.
All right. Do we have coal? Somewhere. Underneath the Wonder? Nope. Underneath the city? I know I could search for it, but I feel like I would be seeing it right now. Okay, we're going to search for it. I was like, it's got to be like right there. Well, where is it? I thought I just looked at that. Maybe it just hasn't ticked over yet. I mean, it's there, apparently, but it hasn't ticked over because we still get it, don't we? I think. I mean, we are getting coal from city-states anyway, so I guess there's that. All right, alliance level increased. Nice. We do want to build a coal power plant wherever we can. Gotta build the factories first, obviously. Well, we're definitely gonna be doing that. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that after all. Even though the gold would be higher in our priority that I've laid out, I think it's still good to do the it's still good to do the production since it's going to help all the cities around there. Hey, we stole rocketry. Pretty big deal. Lots of good one to steal. All right, let's get the factory here. Builder's done, so you're going to come over here, shop with that, although we can't quite get rid of it now. Let's just put a couple points into a monument just for a second, and then we'll go from there. Field cannon, just chill nearby. You're going to eventually group up. You got a promotion. Good job, my friend. Disguise is really good. Steel technology is obviously really good. I like disguise a lot. Be very useful, I think, in the long run. Let's move off of refining now. We'll put a few points into sanitation. I do want to get flight, though. Flight is definitely going to be part of our game plan, I believe. But we've got to have the oil. So hopefully we're going to see that soon. Wasn't any coal like hidden down here, is there? There is not that we can see. Anything over on these edges? Coal right up there. Antonana and Revo. Coal. Oh, stone. Okay. And I don't see any else. Anywhere else. Coal over there. Okay. Fair enough. All right. Choose the mission. I mean, we'll keep trying to steal stuff, I guess. Hopefully. I mean, he hasn't said anything yet, so he's not mad at us quite yet. I need to check our amenities here. Actually, come to think of it. Let's go ahead and get the universities out. You're just going to chill there, my friend. And then let's check on our amenities. So we got tea. There is honey. Got a lot of these already, though. We've got all the others. I know I didn't move my head out of the way this time, but take my word for it. We got all the others. So only happy, though. Great Zimbabwe. Volcano becomes active. Alliance level increased. All right. The military academy gives us a little bit more housing as well. Maybe it gets us up to that 15 pop that we want to get to. Let's just do the armory. Let's get some more production. Monument's done. We are going to go ahead and pop this, which will allow us to build the industrial zone right there. And the +3 is nice, but the +2 is going to be good enough. We don't have the thing for neighborhoods yet. But sewers would be nice. In a few of these cities that are close. Oh, there's our Dark Age.
A common mistake that people make when trying to design something completely foolproof is to
Hey, we can build farms on hills now. Minus 25 or plus 25% production in cities with a factory, plus 50% gold in cities with a stock exchange. I mean, we're getting there. But minus 2 amenities in all cities. Still, the rest of that's really nice. Plus, we can put the amenities back in here. That gets one of the amenities back. I think we do go with this. Because we are going to start putting stock exchanges and factories down in quite a few places. These two I think are still going to stay. Those two I believe are going to stay. Yeah, looks like we're okay. I need to get a better government soon. I mean, we have terrible culture, to be fair. And I probably should work on it a little bit in a few places. Because culture is a big deal. You still need a culture to be able to be pretty useful. But, hey, to be fair, we do go airplanes. Airplanes do not need, they don't need corps and armies. So we can kind of skip that part of it entirely. Truth be told, if we can get up to this government, we're never going to get to these late governments. Game should be over by then. If we can get up to these, I will be pretty happy. So maybe we start beelining a little bit more. We're not going to be declaring a war, so we'll just have to hard research that one. I mean, it's one of these two. We're still going to be building buildings. We're still going to be doing trade routes. They're both pretty equivalent, I think, at the end of the day. All right, we're at 197. He's at 403. Was that not enough? He must have pumped in a bunch. Oh, no, we got it. It just hasn't updated yet. I don't know. Let's say siege or something. I don't really care. Spies let's do the still tech boost. Let's say us, because why not? I mean, it's not going to pass, but I don't care. I could have gone with the second best person and still got me a Diplo point for winning it, I think. So what do we got? Rocketry. Okay, fair enough. And ranged. Okay, well, all right. Some of those are actually not too bad. 10 food from that tile. That's insane. Oh, the floods over here are great. Now that we've got the dam out there, it's really, really nice. All right, coal power plant. Finally get us one of these out here. You just keep doing sciencey stuff, please. So we'll go with Membuela. Preslov wants a trade route, though. Is that one worth doing? I mean, not particularly. We're not having any loyalty issues right now. Vilnia is still not really worth doing. So no, we'll go with Membuela. All right, we're about to get our first coal power plant, which is going to get us the boost here. Save us 2 turns at least. See where oil's at. Love to get us a wonder to get the boost for airline or for the flight, but don't think that's going to happen. $11 food. Oh my goodness, what a tile! Crazy tile. Yeah, culture might be something. I mean, I've let it slack quite a bit. I still think we're going to be okay without it being too crazy high. I would like to get one more government level, like I said, but it's not. I don't think it's super, super critical right this moment. I think it'll come along at just the time that we need it. Build an ironclad. Trying to get some artillery out wouldn't be bad. All right, arena is done. That's as far up as we can go with that. I mean, we go and knock out a theater square just to get some more culture coming in somewhere, I suppose. You really need to get your... Well, you're going to get... In 5 turns, you are going to be at 15. So we are going to get our 15 here soon enough. You still don't have your encampment. We're going to be happy we have that at some point. One more turn on our coal mine or coal plant. We are still making coal. Now we are getting the stuff from here now. It's not showing it, but I'm assuming we're getting it. Yeah, we're getting it from improvement. So we are definitely getting it. That is good. Okay. One more turn. Let's get this going. See if we got oil, please. We got lots of desert. We've got to have oil, right? Come on. And we've got some tundra. There's oil. We've got oil coming out our ears. I see 3 things over here. Okay. I mean, a little bit unfortunate. But that's all right. That's a really strong tile. What else we got? Oh, wait. Oh my goodness. All 3 of these tiles. What? Pydna has just become the oil capital of the world. Oh my. Oh my. I mean, we got to put a couple oil rigs down, but oh wow. I'm glad we saved. Look at this. Hey, we saved this guy. He's been here this whole time just waiting for us. I'm going to do this one up here first because we've only got 1 charge anyway. And this is a better tile to just keep as is. Man. All right. Well, at least we've got oil. Now, the only other thing would be aluminum, right? I mean, at some point, uranium, if we want to do some nukes. But definitely the aluminum would be pretty critical for our... I can't talk. For our flight, our air force. I want to build one just to build one, but it's not going to be late enough, and not a late enough version to be able to get the boost for flight, I don't think. Build a coal mine. Oh, that's one thing we didn't get to do. We couldn't build the coal mine because we don't actually have coal. So getting the ironclad's not going to help us. So we'll just build that one out, straight out. I guess a theater square. Again, just getting us something coming in. I mean, how much do I really want? I mean, it loses a 2-4, but +4 culture. It's almost 10% more culture. If we're going to build it, we might as well. We're not going to build that many. And if we're going to build it, we might as well build it, right? Let's go for it. Let's do the stock exchange first. Keep pumping up that gold. Need to start spending that gold soon. I can look at great people. I mean, the Admiral's not super critical, but grants 1,000 science and culture. Oh my. I wish we could grab that person because that is incredible. That would be a ton of culture. All right, let's get us another friend, I guess. For now. Soon, though, my friend. Soon. We will be coming after you. Let's go ahead and get the factory at least. Maybe even the coal power plant. Just to try to make sure that we're covering all the cities down here. All right. Yes, please hook this up, my friend. Just a casual 2-7 tile. Crazy stuff. And some oil. We'll have to convert some of these coal power plants to oil. Well, I say that. We probably want to save our oil for our stuff. But that's all right. I do wish we had a little bit more coal. I mean, I'm glad we have some. A little bit more would be nice. Oh, he's got oil over here too. Well, maybe we're not the oil capital of the world. Actually, I probably should check your religion. Here's hoping everybody else defends against that pretty well. Guess we should get a culture or a theater square up here on Methone, just because we've already got Pangala there. A gentle eruption. Some air score from that +4 though we just did. Not bad. All right. I mean, we'll go down the list. We might as well just get. If we're gonna get culture, we might as well get as much as we can. Yeah. I mean, honestly, a theater square wouldn't be the worst idea. In this location, because of the boost that we can get from it. It's not a very good theater square, though, to be fair. But I think we will go ahead and get a little bit more culture coming in. Come on, my friend. You can do it. Oh, you did it. Evading detection. Good stuff. Stole satellites. Nice. Honestly, if that's all he ever steals, that's too good text to steal right away. Wow, our science did not go up as much as I thought it was going to. Did he take it back? No. Plus 5% science in all cities for each different improved strategic resource they have. And we've got a couple that's got some decent stuff, right? We should be getting at least a decent chunk. I'm surprised it didn't flip-flop more than it did. We'll go archaeology. I don't think we're going to get too much art. It's usually pretty easy to get archaeology stuff. I mean, we're still not dead last, but we're not catching up quite as quickly as I was hoping we would. Once this guy gets to 15, that'll give us a little bit of a boost. All right, shipyard is done. Got some pretty bad housing, my friend. Hmm. All right, let's just do an encampment up here. 2 turns away from growing there naturally, though, so I'm probably going to hold off. We'll build, I don't know, we'll build some walls or something for just a tick or 2. It might come in handy at some point. Or the coal power plant. Just going to be eating through our coal pretty quickly. We don't have that many buildings that are using power yet, but we are starting to get them.
Extremely hard. Steel. A diamond.
Getting some artillery. Oh, I was killing Taruga. Ooh. At least we still have Taruga, but yeah, that's unfortunate. All right, we're going to have to get flight the straight up way anyway, so we might as well just go for it. Get it knocked out, start working on that. We don't have a choice, which is weird. How are we getting this? Not sure. I would have liked to have had the person that gave me 1,000 culture. What did we just do to give us a scientist? We just got to claim that right away. I'm not sure what that was. That was pretty good. I don't really care about this one. I want to pass. All right, coal power plant is done. I do need to get the other one hooked up, so let's go ahead and get a builder real quick. Get the Eiffel Tower. Did you grow yet? You have not grown yet. Wait. How did we finish the walls so fast? Oh, we got the automatic walls from the tech we just did. So I'm assuming you're still growing there. Oh, you changed your mind. Never mind. You're going to a mountain tile? Really? Okay, we're going to buy the tile then. We're not going to waste any more time. We'll get the encampment down. So, rainforest. Here or adjacent? I mean, is there just like a bunch of rainforest hiding somewhere? I mean, I see a few bits and pieces scattered about. There's 4. So if I put it here, it would at least get 4. There's 3. Here's rainforest, rainforest, rainforest. That's woods though. Rainforest. There's 4 there as well. If I put it here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 4 is going to be as good as we're going to get. I mean, it's possible there's a 5 somewhere. Possibly even a 6. Who knows? But I'm not seeing a lot. And I don't want... I mean, I'm not going to spend all day looking. Let's send you over to here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll put you here. It's the same thing here, actually. It does not matter which one of these 2 tiles I put it, because you get the one on it and the ones around it. So it doesn't really matter. Just, I guess it's one less turn to send you there. It's weird that you're going that direction, but whatever. Where did you go? Oh, we're up there. Why are you going that direction? Oh, because we don't have open borders with the shitty states. Oh, fair enough. I'm surprised Ngoma is still there. It's kind of crazy. Oh, can't believe I lost their spy. All right, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in there. When we come back, we'll start getting some cores at least together and go from there. Military is balanced out a little bit more. We're a decent spot. Technologically, though, I mean, we're still pretty far behind. There's the religion, diplomacy I'm not worried about. Domination, obviously, I'm not worried about. Culture, I mean, it could catch up at any point, but we're not worried about it yet. Palmaker is going to start working on that. Thankfully, he is close. So when we're ready to go, if we've got enough strength to take him out, he's the one that's going to be the most critical of both the religion and the science right now. Let's go look. But he is also the furthest along on science. I mean, he's way up there. So he's got this section right here, which means he does have access to jet fighters. We're down here about to get flight, but we can push those. I mean, look out. These are pretty small turns on a lot of these. And so we can push up. If we can get up to at least advanced flight and also find some aluminum, we might be able to start something at that point. We'll see. Anyway, we're not even halfway through the game. Crazy stuff. I do appreciate you guys watching, though. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.